Jesus continues his Sermon on the Mount by teaching his disciples how to pray to their Father in heaven.
Oh, Lord, thank you for allowing me to be a great man. I just gave my 60% and I raised 10 churches. Even my friends think I'm a great Christian. I just don't understand why there are other Christians going around and giving Bible studies. What's that all about? All I see is that they're getting smelly and sticky and sweaty. They're not even being recognized, Lord. Too bad they can't be like me, blessed. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to be a great Christian.
Hey, sir, would you be interested in studying the Bible sometime?
Ha! I just raised 10 churches and I gave 60% of my offering. I even memorized the first 5 books of the Bible. So, what can you teach me?
Come and you'll see.
Be careful not to do your acts of righteousness before men, to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets to be honored by men. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full.
I have no reward? What am I supposed to do?
It reads in verse 3 and 4. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you.
Not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Lord, forgive me. I shouldn't be living for others' attention. But Lord, I should be living for your recognition alone, doing your will. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me, this wretched sinner, to see my real condition, that I may only live for you alone. Excuse me, miss.
Yeah?
Would you be interested to study the Bible?
Wait a minute. Are you that famous pastor I saw on TV?
No, I'm just a voice.
Voice? You mean a loser? I'm sorry, but I don't listen to losers, okay?
Thank you, Lord. I know that my reward will be great in heaven and that I have not lost anything. Excuse me, would you be interested to study the Bible?
Oh, sure.
What about you? Would you be interested to study the Bible?
Right.
Hey, what about you? Would you be interested to study the Bible?
Hey, Anita,
Yeah?
I'm going to church and pray, okay?
Why are you bringing a tripod?
Well, I'm trying to get more followers. If I don't record myself, who's gonna know that I pray so awesomely? So that everyone can know how great I am and how great my prayers are. Time for prayer. Let me get my hat on. Let me get my Bible on. Oh, here we go. Everyone, come around and hear me pray. Yes, you heard me right. I'm about to pray. You better recognize my praise is better than all the other days. Now, step back and sit back. Better yet, stand up and raise your hands up in the sky. Because I'm about to pray. Raise them on high. My prayer is so humble because I'm so humble. Now, stop and calibrate and think about my prayers and my words. I think about what I say to you. That's my word. Now stop and think about the life that you live. Better yet, think about the life that I live. Now, man, that was such an awesome prayer. I know. I'll put it on Facebook Live. Let everyone see it. Oh man, I'm doing it right now.
I know. I think I'm gonna go fishing online.
Okay, well, I think they've been doing it through Facebook, so yeah, let me do that. Let me check it out real quick. What? Leo posted something? What is this?
Humble because I'm so humble now. Stopping
Oh my goodness. He's praying live on Facebook. I think I'm gonna pray right now. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we also have forgiven our debtors.
Man, why was Anita so bothered? And why did she leave? I passed by the room and she's praying all quietly in there. She's never gonna get no followers that way. See, the way I prayed was a good way. It was the correct way. But why did she yell to me, read Matthew chapter 6, verse 5? Not because I'm so great, I'm gonna read it. Let me see here what the Bible has to say, all right? And when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by men. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door and pray to your Father who is in heaven, who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Amen. To recognize my praise better than all the other days. Now step back and sit back. Better yet, stand up and raise your hands. And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans, for they think that they'll be heard because of their many words. Oh man. Oh, no wonder Anita was upset. She was telling me to read this so I can learn how to really pray. Oh, Father, please forgive me for my prayer. Please forgive me for the way I have been. Oh, Lord, you know my rap songs are good, but still, Lord, I should never do it to glorify myself or to get more followers. Oh, Lord, please help me, Lord. Please forgive me. Thank you for Shepherdess Anita's good example.
What are you wearing? Why is your hair like that?
What do you mean, what am I wearing? I'm fasting in sackcloth and ashes, like all holy men do.
Okay, whatever.
What do you mean, what am I wearing? Hey, how are you doing, men of God? A wedding? No, I can't go to a wedding. Because there's food there, and I'm fasting, as all holy men do. Yeah, even Jesus said, my food is to do the will of him who sent me, okay? Okay.
Hey, you want some food?
No, I don't want any food. Spiritual people don't eat.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I already told you, woman, I'm fasting.
Okay. Now let's turn to Matthew chapter 6, verse 16. Jesus said, "When you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show men that they are fasting. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full."
Forgive me, Lord. From now on, I will fast, and I will do all things in secret.
When you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show men they are fasting. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full.
Hey Roberto, I got some snacks from 7-Eleven. You want some?
No. Don't you realize that I'm fasting? I want to be holy.
Okay. Bye.
But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face, so that it will not be obvious to men that you are fasting, but only to your Father who is unseen. And your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you.
I got you some lemon squares. Do you want some?
Oh, no thanks. I'm enjoying the Word of God right now. It's going really good. I don't want to skip a beat.
Father, let my heart be after you.